Millbay, until its closure in 1941, was always a hive of activity, and this was because it was the main terminus of the GWR, dealing not only with incoming ocean liners and mail traffic, but also with all main line requirements, both passenger and goods. There was an ocean terminal just west of the station at Millbay Docks, with the line circumnavigating the inner and outer basins of the dock. In the early days, Plymouth served as a docking point for ships from Australia, India and America. But to reach Yealmpton, it would have been necessary to travel on foot to Millbay main passenger station just up the road. The station had 4 platforms, and the Yealmpton branch train would have left for its run on platform, or to give it its technical name, road number 4. Leaving Millbay, the train would then pass over busy Union Street by way of the Union Street Arch on its way to North Road Station via Catwater Junction. From this study of a turntable constructed in 1912 and situated to the west of North Road Station, the line to Millbay can be clearly seen to the right of the picture. At this time, North Road was a moderately sized station consisting of 4 main platforms and 3 or 4 loading bays. Leaving North Road, the train travels but a short distance and comes to a halt at Mutley Station. A small main line station, Mutley had its own booking office and waiting rooms, and the platforms were connected by a typical GWR footbridge, enabling passengers to exit or enter via Napier or Ermington Terrace. Despite its proximity to North Road, it was a busy station serving the densely populated areas and shopping centre around it. Leaving Mutley, the train now passes under Mutley Plain by way of the impressive and slightly curving Mutley Tunnel, to emerge on a course to Lipson Vale Halt. This small passenger facility had wooden platforms and a pagoda shelter overshadowed by the beechwood factory. The line then runs forward to Lipson Junction, where the train leaves the main line for the Yealmpton branch via the famous Laira Triangle. Mount Gold and Tothill Halt stands adjacent to the main Plymouth embankment, next to the River Plym and on the Plymouth side of the Lanhydrock Bridge. This is a small halt with no buildings and an entrance adjacent to the Lanhydrock Road Bridge, seen here in a photograph taken of the Iron Gate remains in the 1980s, before the bridge was rebuilt to take the ever-increasing traffic. Today this is part of the Laira maintenance depot, where trains are regularly cleaned. The line now crosses the steel girder bridge over the embankment in view of the LSWR girder bridge just a little way up the road. This was the route of the Turnchapel branch documented earlier, and this rare and unique photograph shows that GWR bridge in the distance. At Catwater Junction, the GWR branch is running along the same lines as its competitors' trains, the LSWR, with its branch to Turnchapel on its approaches to Plymstock via the Laira rail bridge. Over 50 years ago, during summer months, and particularly on Wednesdays, this line would have been alive with steam-hauled trains full of children on their way to Mr. Lane's tea field at Tor for organised parties. They would travel this line, play games at Tor, have tea, make a noise and go home again. Plymstock Station was the junction for the Turnchapel line, but we're now on our way to the village of Yealmpton in the South Hams. Although to be correct, the Yealmpton branch started at Mount Gold Junction, to many people the true starting point was here at Plymstock Station, over 6 miles from the terminus. The line now runs parallel with Billicombe Road, the main thoroughfare into the South Hams.
Archive Films is constantly on the lookout for its next documentary celebrating the golden age of steam or trains of the past, and we need your help. If you have any old movie footage from the trains of yesteryear, please reach out to us. Preserve the magic of steam trains for generations to come. Please feel free to contact us via our website. Thank you.